Good morning, YouTube. So I'm back. Today is Wednesday. It is the day that we call the 10th in the month that we call January in the year that we call 2024. So yesterday I was talking with a friend of mine in New York City, and she apprised me of the fact that some tunnels leading to a synagogue had been discovered, and it was even making mainstream news, right? So between yesterday and today, she's kind of kept me updated in the fact that this story is really blowing up. And because of this, there's some huge things happening on X, apparently, as far as people putting up things that are very truth-telling that some normies might not enjoy hearing, and apparently haven't enjoyed hearing. So with that being said, you guys can all check that out, okay? This is going to be highly censored as far as what I say in this. Geez, yeah. This is going to be highly censored. So, as per the usual, I've already done the reading for Rumble, and that is up. It's going up. It's processing right now. So it's going up on Rumble as we speak, as I'm filming this. So the uncensored version of this video is going to be on my Rumble channel. And as usual, I will put the link to that in the description of this video. So you'll have to, if you want to go watch the uncensored version, you guys, you'll have to go into the description, you'll read down, and it will say to watch today's uncensored reading, or something to that degree. Something like that, you guys. And then the link will be there, okay? So the description is underneath the title of the video. So look down on this video, you'll see the title. And you'll see, you've got to hit that so that you can go into the description and whatnot, okay, you guys? All right, so let's get started. So tunnels in New York City. So there's a million questions I could ask, and just like I said over there on Rumble, you know, those questions would be coming from my mind, and I would be trying to think of the best ways to kind of glean a story. Or I can trust that my highest version of self, source energy, and my team will start me and give me the story that we most need to hear. And that's kind of what I like to do, honestly. So I like to get the universal message around something, right? So as per the usual, you guys, the healing intentions are set for you folks, always, 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 as you know. But just in case somebody new is joining in, the healing intentions are always set. And so all you have to do, if you want them, you know, stand in your power if you so choose and you want them, and decree that you want them. But make your decrees that you want them for your highest and greatest good only and always, right? And that way you can integrate the energy into yourself in a way that is beneficial, instead of integrating all that energy into yourself in a way that sometimes energy can make people uncomfortable, right? So if you clearly say, I want this energy, yes, but I want it for my highest and greatest good, it will integrate into you in whatever way you personally can benefit the most and most smoothly from that. Okay, you guys? So go ahead and do that if you so choose. Let's get started. So I wanted them to tell me what they wanted us to know as far as these tunnels go. So the first thing that they want to tell us in this story, we've got quite a story. The first thing that they want to tell us in this story is that this is victorious for people who care about humanity. All right? So the people in this world who are leading with the highest and greatest good, who have some clout, who have some power, who are in this WAR to save our littles, right? So for those people, fighting on humanity's behalf, this is a wish fulfillment. Across from that, we have the Page of Swords. So why is this a wish fulfillment? Because this information coming out, you guys, in this information WAR, in this WAR to save our littles, is incredibly wish fulfilling. Because it's hitting the mainstream media, right? So it's very wish fulfilling. And it's really bringing upon victories in this WAR. This WAR for, you know, in this WAR about our littles. Saving our littles, right? So for the good guys, this is a win. This is a wish fulfillment. This is great that this news has come out. This is great that this is being exposed. They consider this a really good thing. Now, this is where it's going to get really censored, you guys. So the energy of the tunnel itself, and then what goes on in the tunnel, okay? So the energy of the tunnel itself is being represented by the High Priestess, and when she's set up in a particular way, she can either be very good, very high vibrational, holding the balance between the light and the dark, or she can be very, very dark, you guys, as you know, okay? And then you come up, and the Queen of Cups, she can also be a very loving presence who can manifest her emotions into being with just a little focus easily, or set up in the wrong way, she can be one of the coldest, hardest bitches you would ever meet. Okay? And then up top, we have dark and nefarious things, all right? So the tunnel itself has been used for nefarious things. Things that have happened in that tunnel would chill you to the bone. The people that are doing things, these things in this tunnel, these things, many different things in this tunnel system, are very cold, and they don't have any sort of empathy. All right, now we're going to come over here. These cards speak for themselves. So what have the tunnels been used for? To move, right? To enslave, and to do things to create a process of and total surrender. Okay? All right? You guys get what I'm saying? Right? Okay. So then I wanted to know if the true information regarding this underground tunnel and the things that it's been used for will hit the mainstream media. And I got the Emperor. Yes. The truth about what this system has been used for will hit the mainstream media. The other cards that go with it is both of these cups are emotional, right? Both of these cards are cups, so that's emotions. So yes, it's going to hit the mainstream media, but look at the Emperor. Okay, he's the great healer. Okay, so there's a bit of healing that's going to go on. There's some bridges, things that need to be crossed before it can eventually come into the mainstream. But yes, it will come into the mainstream. But with that Ace of Cups, that means that the cold hard truth around what's being done in there, though it will come out, will be softened up a bit. So it's going to be softened. The news will be softened a little bit. But even though the news is going to be softened a little bit, it's going to hit humanity hard. It's really going to beat people up to find this stuff out. It's going to bother them. It's going to cause a major shift in consciousness, you guys. Okay? So I asked if I got this reading correct for all of you folks, and I got the Hierophant. So yes, I got this correct. I like how they gave me a yes when we're talking about things like this, and they gave me godly men who pretend to be of God, right, that actually do not so great things. And, you know, these tunnels, I don't want to say it again because I'm censoring this, but these tunnels lead to a place where it's supposed to be a place of godliness. Okay? And, you know, so I like that they gave me my yes with that. And I like that when they were about to tell me the story of it hitting the mainstream, the truth about these tunnels hitting the mainstream, that they gave me the Emperor, the Great Healer. And they let me know that, yes, there's some bridges to cross before the truth of the matter will hit mainstream. They're going to have to soften it up a bit. But it is going to beat the heck out of humanity and cause a massive shift in consciousness. So there's that, you guys. Sorry I can't just speak just freely, but I just can't on this platform, sadly. And to whoever it was that said the other day that they're PO'd because I had to color in my cards. Thank you. Me too. My son actually bought me this deck, and he bought me my Deviant Moon deck. My son has always been very supportive in who I am, what I do, what I believe. And, you know, those gifts from him mean a lot. Not everybody gets that type of support from their family. And, you know, my kid really supports me, and it bothers me that I've had to color in my cards, gifts that he has given me. So thank you for rallying behind me on that. It's really ridiculous that happened. Excuse the beeping behind me. Everything's electronic. I need to fill the stove. So I'm going to just give you a quick rundown on the oracle cards that I pulled for you guys today. I'm actually going to turn that off so that we don't have to hear I'll just turn it back on when I'm done here. Okay, so the oracle cards that I pulled for everybody. All right, so the first card that was pulled today from my fairy deck, trying to hold still so you can see it, is abundance. So the universe wants you to prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks that you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So release your mental blocks, release old paradigms, old teachings, old ideologies around abundance, okay? And the next one is dream big. So that's the universe on Screech, giving us that 2 days in a row. So dream big, let go of small thoughts about yourself, see yourself succeeding. And the third one, the universe has screeched this to us 3 times, you guys. So the third one is 12 again. That is 3. That is joy. This is our nature spirits and the 4 elements card. This is nature. Get out in nature. Ground yourself. Breathe it in. Really ground yourself. Start really grounding yourself to this earth so you can ground heaven into it. Grounding heaven into earth is how we lift the vibration. This is how we move this vibrational shift along faster and faster, okay? So ground yourself to the earth, breathe it in. It's going to help stabilize you. It's going to help balance you. And it'll help you see things a lot more clearly. All right, so get out into nature, you guys. Dream big and prepare yourself for abundance. Again, I'm sorry that I had to, watch my words and whatnot, but it is YouTube. So if you want to watch the uncensored version of this, it will be in the description. The link will be there for you folks. Until next time, you guys, know that I'm sending you many, many blessings and much, much love. And I will see you soonish. Take care.